if you see siblings that used to be close like this, but then they far apart now, like they don't really speak to each other, they ain't really got no relationship no more like that. Look at the mama. The mama, 9 times out of 10, that's the root cause right there. What a toxic, narcissistic mama does is they go to one of the siblings, talk about the other one, and then vice versa. She do the same thing with the sibling, and what that does is it starts to create that space. It starts to create that skepticism, that suspiciousness, like you start to look at them differently. They start to think about you differently. But a lot of times, one of the siblings are still like, they getting out of the whole cycle breaking, the toxic mindset. They getting out of it, and they starting to see the mama for who she truly is. So now the one that's starting to see the mama true colors, that's the one the mama really finna start turning on, and she gonna start favoring the one that she can easily brainwash. See, the one that see the mama true colors, can't get over on that. On the mama can't get over on her no more, because she's starting to see straight through that toxicity. She can't brainwash her no more, and so she gonna go to the weak-minded one, the one who's not spiritually aware, the one that's still oblivious to the mama's tactics, to the mama being used by the enemy. Yeah, she still don't know. So that's the one the mama gonna go to smear the other one's name, tell lies on, make up stuff about. See, the toxic narcissistic mama need those enablers, those flying monkeys. She need that support system. Mind you, y'all know the enemy got to team up. He got to have his little spawns, his little imps, his little minions to team up against one child of God, one chosen one. That sibling that came to her senses, that's in her right mind, that she can't brainwash no more. That's the chosen. That's the child that's always been treated differently. That's the black sheep of the family. That's the one that's choosing to break them generational curses. So now the mama got everybody around her, everybody in cahoots with her to team up against that one child. Not everybody looking at that one sibling like she crazy, like he is crazy. Why? Because this sibling does not think like everybody else in the family. This sibling is different than everybody else in the family. That sibling can see things that other people can't see in the family. So they labeling you as crazy, as something wrong with you. You need help. All the stuff that you remember happening in the family, when you say something about it, they completely flip it on you like none of that ever happened. So since that one child is not under their mind control no more, can see clearly now, is actually thinking differently and moving differently from the rest of the bloodline, the rest of the family, now they all turn on that child. That's when that separation happens. That's when that separation occurred. That separation between them two siblings that used to be like this. That's why they ain't got no relationship now. It all started with the mama. And then it started with the mama getting in everybody's ear and brainwashing everybody else. Everybody else becoming, getting in cahoots with that mama. And so everybody is against that one sibling, because don't nobody else got no mind of their own. That sibling, that one child, that black sheep of the family, that's the only one that got a mind of their own. That's the one that they can't brainwash. That's the one that they can't control no more. So now, in order for that one sibling to be successful, to not be attacked all the time, that sibling, that child has to walk away from everybody. That child gotta go pursue their own life, gotta go do their own thing, something completely different. And if that child tries to go back around these people, that child is gonna see more of those people's true color. So it all started with that toxic mama. So 9 times out of 10, it all started with that narcissistic mother. And another thing, she don't want those two siblings to ever be close now that they are adult. Why? Because they're gonna find out who she truly is. Or should I say, the sibling that's already seeing her for who she is gonna educate the other sibling on who she is. And now both of them siblings are close again, and they don't fool with a toxic mama. That is how the enemy works through the mother to separate the children. She'll turn the entire family against that one child, because ain't nobody got no mind of their own. Ain't nobody willing to sit down and get to know that black sheep. When they show you whose side they are on, move accordingly. Go no contact with your toxic family. I promise you, it's gonna be the best thing you ever did. The truth gonna come out eventually, though. You ain't gotta do nothing. Keep moving forward.